Alright, what's up guys? So this trader went from 2k followers to actually 13k followers in 30 videos, so in like a month. And I'm going to break down how. So we're going to do a little bit of reviews on his content. He had a few that went completely viral, and this is all with like our trading content blueprint. This style of content, I'm sure you've seen it with the chart and the educational and the drawing. So let's take a look at this one, for example. So you can see nice big hook title here, very elaborate language in the hook. I'll put the audio on quickly.
This entry model gives me an 80% win rate. I'm going to show you all the steps I take to find it. Step one, we want to see some ERL or external.
So that hook is very simple. It could be a little bit better. So for example, I would probably say like this exact entry model gave me an 80% win rate, and in 60 seconds I'm going to break down every single step so that you know exactly how to do it yourself. And that way you're actually promising a payoff in the video, because a lot of people make the mistake of not actually being clear what the viewer is going to get from the video and just assuming the viewer is going to instantly like understand what they'll get from the video. But you actually have to be super clear with the language you use in the hook. But let's look at the rest of this video.
Liquidity taken. They can see
Another thing is I would have drawn a lot of people, and this works really well. I've actually seen most videos that do this go very viral. If you draw like a circle on the chart with the pen tool on TradingView in the first 3 seconds, draw a circle or draw a box or draw something. People love that shit, and it signals to the viewer that it's going to be that visual learning type of content, and they love that. But let's go through the rest of this video.
Last week's high.
Yeah, like that.
So this is that buy side liquidity that we want to
Draw as much as possible.
Step two, are we in a high time frame?
So when you say step two at the start of each sentence like that, step one, step two, step three, it's like a re-hook. So you have the hook at the start, but you can also do that in the middle of the video with your language as well, and that's going to keep people watching longer. And of course, average view duration is the biggest deciding factor in views for the algorithm, because the algorithm wants to keep people on the app, right? So the longer you can get people to watch the video, the more views you get. It's actually a chart here. You can pause to read it if you want. But with 20 seconds average view duration, this is a case study across 3.3 billion views. It's actually on YouTube, because YouTube Shorts have the best metrics. Like, you can see the most stats. So yeah, 20 to 30 seconds. If you can get like 16 seconds, 19 seconds average view duration. I've actually had videos that got like 1.5 million views just with 16 seconds average view duration. So your goal is to keep people watching the video as long as possible, to keep people on the app. Hook rate is important as well, but average view duration is more important.
A 4-hour fair value gap that we tapped into.
And of course, like how simple you can make the value for the viewer is going to have a massive effect on like people saving it and people sharing it, which is huge for the Instagram algorithm specifically. I think TikTok as well.
Now that we're in this high time frame imbalance, I want to see SMT form at these highs.
So with Brad's video here, it could have been a little bit better actually, which is crazy, right? Because he got 13k followers and there's still room for improvement, which is good. And so there's a little bit of gaps in the audio, and you can cut that out, and what that does is that compresses the value of the video to give the viewer the highest ROI on their time possible. You want to make it as time efficient as possible for the viewer to get value from your content, and that way people will stay watching your video more. And you have to understand you're competing for their attention with the video above yours and the video below yours. Like when they're scrolling, the video above and the video below, you're competing with those videos for their attention. So you have to make your video as compressed as possible, because obviously people have really short attention spans with short form content. They like instant dopamine, fast, you know?
We have SMT here because ES took these highs and NQ didn't. So the final step is our entry.
There, another rehook, the final step.
You want to jump down to the smaller time frame, the 2 minute or the 5 minute. I prefer the 2 minute. And what we're looking for is displacement through our level after the SMT.
So he makes that really simple to understand with the visual learning, and that's super important for people. And people will be more likely to save it, share it, follow you, interact with the content. And if you can make the model seem really simple as well, and you do the CTA, comment the word checklist. I made a free PDF checklist going over the exact steps I take to find this setup. And so with our clients, we make sure that they're lead magnets and their HVCOs are very well matched to, and they have a good value proposition for the viewer, so that people will claim it more. And these comments, obviously, they boost engagement.
See
the
here,
algorithm
S&P
likes that as well.
coins, this down closed candle gives us displacement through our level. Right here, we have a change in state of delivery, and that's where we want to take our entry. So we'll take a sell position with our stop loss above this swing high.
So the nice thing about this content style as well is it also attracts the exact perfect ideal customer for a trading education product. Relative to like lifestyle marketing is not really going to do a good job of actual marketing and actually attracting the right person who's actually going to buy what you're selling. And so Brad 4x'd his MRR, and it's not many views, right? But that's good. We want less views with this content style because we're trying to attract a very specific type of person. Now, I'll go into this video here, got 444k views, which is crazy, all organic. But the thing about that video, what I'm talking about here, like, it doesn't target and it doesn't play into the actual marketing system. It doesn't move people from problem aware to solution aware to product aware. It's just a growth video, more for entertainment. So we'll go into it, but it's more for entertainment, and it's going to get you a little bit more like facial recognition with viewers and just get your name out there. But it's not great for actually selling stuff. We'll go into that quickly.
Don't let these massive FU candles blow your account. I call them FU candles because it's the market saying FU, I'm hunting some liquidity. If you get caught trying to
So
chase
when
these
you
candles,
can do these growth videos maybe 3 times a month. 1 in 10 videos can be a growth video, and this is just to grow the account and get more people into your ecosystem. He did CTA here and he got 5,000 comments, as you can see, so that's a lot of emails that we collected, so that's really good for marketing as well. But it's not perfect. But the fuck you candle, like, if you name a candle like that, if you give it a crazy name, like Dodgy did one of our other clients, he did a this is what I call a death candle, and it's very similar, but when you name a candle like that, it's something people haven't heard of before, so people like new, they want to learn about something new. But yeah, it's a little bit of insight into how this happened. 10k follower plus 10k followers in 30 videos. If you want a full content blueprint for trading content, there's a bunch of videos on our channel, but there's one specifically called like how to go from 0 to 10k followers with trading content on our channel. So take a look at the other videos on our channel if you're interested in this kind of thing. And yeah, I hope that was helpful. Thank you for watching.